Hello, welcome to the Game Domain. You join us for a review of this month's painting challenge. I'm Ed Skelton, this is John Chester's, and what we're going to do is we're going to look at some of the painting, well, all of the models in fact, that have been painted for us for the last month's challenge. And before we go ahead with that, just a little tweak to the way we do it, because we do find that sometimes people struggle with the theme, don't we? And we don't want to put the theme ahead of the fact that you're going to be painting stuff for us. So this is what we're going to do. Every painting challenge we do, no matter the theme, you can enter anything you like. Okay, any painting you like, it be a model from World War II, sci-fi, fantasy, a diorama, individual model, doesn't matter. What we're going to do is put it in with our themed challenge for the month, and then we'll review it. Now what we'll do is we'll say that the highlighted painted models will be the ones that I think fit most with the theme. So there you go. So you're still going to get your painting reviewed and shown off. We're going to love to receive that. But if you want to get into the sort of highlighted bit where we perhaps take a bit more time, show it off a little bit, then you're going to try to get involved with the theme. And I think that should open the gates for everyone. And we'll make a big fuss about that. I think Johnny's already put the next one up. Yeah. So
if you've not seen that, I'll announce where it is at the end of the video.
There you go. And we're going to underline that you can enter anything you like, but to get into the sort of highlight stage of it, hopefully you'll have our sort of theme in mind. Right, okay, so without further ado, Johnny, have you been all right?
Alive.
Okay,
alive.
So that's pretty
Very
good.
much alive.
Yeah, it feels like you're alive next to me due to the heat you're radiating and the charisma. No, okay, there's no charisma. Now, hopefully, I can go to the page. Bear with me.
Arguably, you should have got this up beforehand.
Yeah, well, you know.
You didn't.
That's like your opinion, man.
And I think it's a perfectly valid one.
Albums. Here we go. I can always cut it out. I don't. I rarely edit these things. Right. Okay. So the theme was, "Are We the Baddies?" Taken from the Mitchell and Webb sketch, with two Nazis questioning their position in the whole World War II thing. And first up is Demon Prince, yeah?
Yes.
Yeah.
Round of applause.
Thank you. Although we did discuss this, didn't we? Is that a demon of truth? And I knew it was a big lad. And also, right, it's metal, isn't it? This is one of the original Demon Prince guys, if not the one.
That one could be resin, but...
Oh, okay.
Because they did do a bit of it in resin at a point where I'm pretty sure that's the metal.
Okay. So there we go. Beautifully evil-looking figure. Is he one of the baddies? I don't think he'd question his status, do you? Oh, that's a message. So yeah, lovely. We like these big old classic figures.
Are you the baddie if you believe your cause is right?
Well, this is it, isn't it? One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter and that sort of thing. Thanos with his... He's like this. That sword's different as well. It's more swordy sword than fantasy sword, and it looks like it's been through the ropes. A little bit of, I don't know if, is that blood or rust on there? What do you think?
6 of one, half a dozen of the other?
Possibly, yeah, because he looks like he's been through it. Okay, so there you go. Lovely, thank you for that. Next one. Right, because these are coming up backwards to me, so I'm seeing the back of the models before I see the front. And this has already brought a smile to my face. I'm just going to switch to the front. And we've got minions, but these are minions in disguise, essentially. We've got the Scream minion, Walter White, I think. Why has he got a banana? Is it just because he's got a banana? Is that it?
Banana.
That's got to be Walter White. And then we've got Jules from Pulp Fiction.
Who has no banana.
No banana. He has a righteous fury and he will lay it down, mother flipper.
I just can't imagine one of them saying that.
What, mother flipper? Do the whole speech. Well, you wouldn't understand it anyway, would you? Other than the mother flipper bit. Cracking, love it. I love these little quirky models. So well done. Love it. Diorama time. Now, this is how I interpret this. Are you ready for this? If you've seen Saving Private Ryan, this moral question is posed. Here we have some, what are they? Well, yeah. Are they like
Chaos
chaosy?
cultists.
Right. Okay. Chaos cultists in a trench. It looks like they're surrounded, and plus the Ultramarines have the high ground. I have the high ground, Anakin. So they're screwed. So, if the Ultramarines shoot the cultists, are they the baddies?
Well, no, they're cultists. They're heretics, gone.
One man's terrorist is another man's freedom fighter. They're doing it all for the cultishness, aren't they?
For the cultists.
Yeah, yeah. So I like that. That is, I think, if that's the way that's supposed to be interpreted, which is how I interpret it, which means that's the way it should be interpreted, I think that's really good. Well done. A lot of effort as well. And another cracker. Now this, definitely, are we the baddies? So this is, you'll see Betrayal at House on the Hill as the background for this.
You know, I've never played that game.
It's great fun. And the way the game plays is that you are, in this instance, 5 individuals. I think it can go up to 5 in this haunted house, whatever. And there's some kind of nefariousness going on. There's mischief, right? Mischief like murder, for example. And you're trying to, I think you're trying to get out the house. There's lots of different scenarios. But halfway through, you're all working together. Okay, you're all buddies. You're all working together. Halfway through, someone completely random flips. They become the villain. And then it's all versus one, or one versus all, however you want to put it, as that person tries to get away with their own agenda, which could be murdering you all, and you try and either stop that or just get out of the house. So that, again, there's lots of different ways of playing it. Great game, Betrayal at House on the Hill, if you like that kind of everything turning on its head halfway through vibe. And then obviously these board game minis have been painted, which makes, because they're normally just grey, makes them look absolutely fantastic. So well done, 100% on theme. Next one up. Now, okay, so these are World War II. They look like commandos, but got an S. But they're not Schustaffel, they're not SS.
That's an L.
That's not an L.
That's a lightning bolt.
Yeah, or an S.
I didn't see the bit going down.
Right.
It's not an S. I've never seen an S that looks like that.
I mean, I don't know these uniforms. I don't know if they're German or not, or Finnish.
I know they're apparently Hitler Youth.
Oh, they are Hitler Youth. Right, so they're German. So they're Hitler Youth. And I guess they are, well, do they know any better? They're fighting under the direction of the Fuhrer, inculcated with propaganda and indoctrination of that time. They are the Hitler Youth, of course. That's a sober thought. I like that one. I'm going to bitch at you because you've left paint all over the base. That is, I don't normally criticise, that is shoddy. Just quick splash with black or green or brown or whatever, but yeah, you should paint your bases. Or even better, come to the game domain and get some tufts, some PVA glue and some flock, and they would look amazing. Well, I do, again, I think you've absolutely jumped on the theme correctly if that was the intent. And I think that's another good question. So well done. So it's at this point I highlight my what I think is best in theme. Okay, so this is nothing about painting skill. It doesn't matter if you've been doing this for 50 years and you've discovered airbrushing 30 years ago, and now you're basically doing quantum painting. It doesn't matter.
What's quantum painting?
I don't know, but it's very small.
It's quantum painting the new Epic when it comes out.
Maybe.
If you paint the eyes.
I always think if you get so good that you've got to go into a different dimension, the route is, you know, I mean, I've seen painting like that. So the one that made me giggle is the Minions, for sure. Absolutely.
I love that.
Loved it. So I'm going to give them big praise for being funny. I think the moral question stuff between the diorama with the Ultramarines and the cultists and the Hitler Youth, that's good, well on theme. But My highlight, the one that I think not only shows off wonderfully colourful painting, and bear in mind these are board game models, so they're like, well, rarely of the super high quality cast, and they make the board game so much better. And the game itself is 100% on theme. Are we the baddies? Am I the baddie? Are we involved in this? Betrayal at House on the Hill. So well done. That's absolutely fantastic. It's good pictures too. It's super colourful, isn't it? So there you go. Well done.
Do you want to know whose that is?
I'm gonna say that it's Pete's.
Yeah.
Oh! Because I know he likes painting his board game models. Yeah. So Pete Vitale, well done, Pete. I think that's really good. And I'm not guessing the others before you try and make me do it. No. I know what you were trying to lead it. And what about this one?
But your other pick, I will make you pick that one. Who did the minions?
No, I'm not doing
Who
it.
did the minions?
No,
Who did it?
No.
Who did it?
Dr. Gru.
You're wrong. It's JD.
JD. Oh, JD. JD.
That's not going to make you guess your 2 picks.
Right. So, Johnny, fire away what we're doing next.
Right. So the next one is From the Shadows.
Ooh.
So, you're looking at something ghostly,
Oh, yeah.
something stealthy,
Spidery.
spidery, assassiny.
Assassins. Cloaky. Screamy. Horror-y.
Literally.
Sexy. Not sexy. Don't do the sexy one. I don't want to be reviewing hentai models all day.
So yeah, literally, it may sound like it's tying you into something, but no, it's a rather broad.
Yeah.
broad theme.
I'm thinking of stuff that's like non-horror-y now. It's pretty easy.
Yeah.
So, but again, so bear in mind, you can enter anything you like. Okay, spaceship, painted cattle. I don't know why I thought of that. Anything you want that you want us to take a look at. As you can see, we're pretty easygoing. We're not after Michelangelo statuette figures or Picasso paintings, although they look odd. It's just about getting involved, getting your grey painted, and if you can keep on theme as well, or even challenge me to cryptically decode your theme.
I'll be entering one into this so long as I can get it done in time.
I don't know if there's a single chance of me doing it, but you never know, do you? But the danger is if I enter and you like it, well, as has happened in the past. Right, listen, thanks for dropping by to watch this. We'll put the next one up next month, of course. Look out for it. As always, thank you for being part of this community. Even if you're not entering miniatures, if you're watching this and enjoying it, you're taking part. We appreciate that. So we'll see you soon. Bye for now.